Alright, back out in the garage. Little 302 Super update. I've been working on yeah, the debris. Kind of tells the story. I've been working on gasket removal. This is the bottom of one of the cylinder blocks, and I really don't know what they used. I got the wheel lock on the little roll around, and it's still, I'm using so much effort that it's still moving my cart. Anyway, yeah, so I've been working on getting gasket surfaces cleaned off. This block's cleaned. I need to probably do the top surface of the heads. I've got just a little bit to do on this block, and then it's done. I worked on the side cover earlier. I got it all. I got the. Maybe I'll turn it over so you can see what. See if I can do this without screwing up my primer job. I got the gasket surface all cleaned up. Got the front surface all cleaned up. The paint wasn't in very good shape at all, so I went ahead and just wire wheeled it down, gave it a shot of etching primer. So I'm going to try and find a rattle can brown that's close. And I think I'm going to go back and over here on all the bolt holes, probably find some type of a body dolly to go on this side, and hammer it from the bottom side, because I think, I don't know if that shows up or not. There's a ring around that hole, and that hole, just about all of them, they've got a ring from what looks like a washer or something pinching into this cover. It's just it's a stamped steel cover. I'm concerned that, based on all the other things I've seen with this tractor and this engine, that they over torqued the nuts on that plate and have bent, sucked in whatever, all of the at all the bolt holes. They've deformed that cover. I'm going to get a straight edge out and just confirm that. I mean, it's got these ridges that are supposed to stiffen it up, but you can't have the ridge go through the bolt hole. So that's definitely an area where if you over tighten it, you're going to pull that metal down. I'm concerned this corner looks like it's a little high. So I got the primer on, just keep it from rusting. Now it's all cleaned up, and we'll put a straight edge on it, make sure that it's nice and flat. So when we get around to putting back up here on the motor, it'll all seal up tight. The plan is, I think, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna get some blocks under the motor and jack it up. There's 4 bolts on the front, 4 bolts on the back, 2 on each side. So 2 here, 2 there, 2 up here, 2 over there, that hold all this onto the motor. I'm thinking that after I get that put back on, we'll block the motor up, take all those bolts out, either engine hoist or some type of a rolly stand. I'm going to roll that front end of that tractor, radiator and front end, all the way over there to the garage door, get it out of the way so that I can get this motor. I'm into it deep enough, I might as well go ahead and clean it up. And yeah, it might not match the rest of the brown, but at least clean up and paint the whole engine, because come around here on this side, it's kind of a little bit greasy, nasty, whatever. So some greasy nasty there on some of the throttle linkage stuff. But yeah, we'll just clean all that up and make the motor look as decent as we can, probably better than the rest of the tractor will look. And then we'll get probably gonna have to break down and go to the pawn shop or something, trying to find a low speed buffer. But I want to get a buffer because there's a spot right there that's just hand buffed with a little bit of rubbing compound. It brings the color back really well. I think I can go across all the yellow. Might have to probably repaint the white and the black stripe, but get all those done, and then we'll have to come right here to the front, because this is supposed to be white. I don't think I can. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried to do anything with that, but this is supposed to be white. This obviously is black. It's got a few little dings in it. If we can figure out how to get this off and this off, so we can, you know, do a little body work, maybe repaint them, whatever. There's supposed to be some, yeah, there's I think it says Minneapolis Moline or something, or MM or something, that maybe it might be Minneapolis Moline that goes across here with MM there. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out, but main thing is to get that thing back together and doing what it should be doing. But pistons are down there. We're slowly cleaning things up. I don't know if this crosshatch will show up on the video or not, but I still don't get it. It's just anyway. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at on the 302. I've got all the parts I think I need, minus air cleaner assembly and front grille, just to fancy it up a little bit. Air cleaner got bent. And we'll go over and look at it. I probably talked about this before, but yeah, look at that weld job. This should be coming out more like this instead of like this. So when you put it in a tractor, the air cleaner tube comes out whacked. So if I could find a new air cleaner body, or not new, if I could find a replacement air cleaner body that this wasn't screwed up, that'd be awesome. And then there is some damage you can see to the grill screen, and except maybe Dad pop riveted some of it back together. So if I find a new grill screen that was in better shape, that'd be awesome. Not necessary, but and then I gotta go. I've already located a new one of these spacers that goes between the head and the valve cover that holds all the rocker arm stuff, because this one's cracked. I don't know which end is cracked on, but like one of the end holes clear through, it's cracked and was leaking, and lots of dumb stuff. Anyway, yeah, that's where we're at on the 302 Super. So I got chairs in the way because I got a deep fryer, and you know, it's Lent, and you know, so I've been doing fish fries out here in my garage for friends, good friends. We come over and we fry some fish and French fries and pickles and mozzarella sticks and jalapeno poppers and cheese and just about anything you can think of except for meat, because fish isn't meat. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of why my garage is cleaner than normal, because I've been hosting fish fries. But anyway, hopefully I can. Weather's supposed to warm up. We'll slide the front clear off so we can clean up and paint and make that look better. Might not paint it, probably paint the blocks a little, or at least the insides of the between the blocks, between the heads, so when we set it down on, then we can paint the whole engine and one fell swoop, and it's all the same and whatever. Because I guess I could paint that, but I can't paint the area around where that goes. That obviously needs some paint. I can't do any of that because, well, if I tried to paint this, I'd be getting paint all over gasket surfaces. And anyway, that's where we're at. I'm gonna back up and get you a thumbnail. Blah blah blah. I'll be back.